Because we have to, sharing is caring. And if we're not sharing, then where's the caring? But anyway, hi, Noam. Noam, am I saying your name right? I apologize if I'm not. How are you? Hi, Miss Rock. How are you? Welcome. So, tonight, just to give you a little synopsis, I'm going to be talking about how I started my business and the tools that I had. And also, I'm going to encourage you to, hopefully, through something that I say or do. And also, the chat, please tune in if you please chime in if you have anything to um, add to the conversation, because life is about us all working and living together, right? We can't do anything by ourselves. And when you are in business, you will quickly learn that you're not going to get too far if you do not have that encouragement. Hey, YouTube, how are you? I'm at the Jersey City Free Public Library right now. Remember, I was telling you guys I was going to do a seminar, so check out the Facebook channel on there too, the Jersey City Free Public Library site. So hashtag to them too, right? So anyway, let me finish sharing out the stream and then I'll be right back to you. Hey, Buying Space. Hi, Short Bus. How are you? Um, and everything is good. So I hope that I can join you guys again very soon. We'll see, right? And hopefully the information is useful. YouTube, I'm actually looking at Facebook right now. Let me let me get you guys right here so you don't have me upside down. Okay. So let me start, right? So basically my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. I started my business back in 2013-14. So in 2013, I was an avid gym participant. So that means I was going to the gym 7 days a week. And, I had a little guilty pleasure because every time I left the gym, I would eat a Snickers bar, some ice cream, and I mean a ton of it. Not just a little bit, but a ton. So, in doing that, I posted something on Facebook. Yes, ironically, on Facebook. And it was a quote, work hard, snack harder, right? And so my cousin must have seen my comment, responded, and said, you should make a t shirt. And I said, okay. Mind you, I've already had a little bit of history in creating businesses. So I used to work with a gospel rapper or a hip hop rapper, if you want to say. Um, and I had to help and assist in making sure that they and the people in the industry took them serious by providing them with copyrighted material from their lyrics and also creating a business for them. So it created a sense of wow, an accomplishment, and like wow, like I really have a business. So let me take my music career seriously, right? So he became a brand, right? So fast forward, I already knew how to make somebody into a brand. So now all I had to do was myself. Hey YouTube, I'm on Facebook right now doing my little thing, so I'm not ignoring you. So after that, I helped create that avenue. I said, well, I know nothing about the t-shirt industry. And just so you know, guys, I don't care at what stage of any game you are, right? You may be a complete novice. You may not even know where to begin, but that does not indicate or make you any less of a competitor in that field. You just haven't started. But everybody has to start somewhere. We all have to scratch the surface somewhere. So do not count yourself out just because you may not know how to do anything, right? You always have some tools, but you may not have all of the big tools. Like, for instance, you may have a hammer, a tiny hammer, but you need a bigger hammer. But it doesn't mean that the hammer still can't chisel something. You'll gradually gain the knowledge and the tools and the wherewithal to get the bigger hammer. Get it? So anyway, I know nothing about t-shirts. So I said, okay. I do, however, know how to start a business. So I said, okay. I have this t-shirt called Work Hard, Snack Hard. What do I do next? I know I can go online and look up different companies to get a t-shirt printed. Well, before I did that, I needed to get an artist to make my design come true. After I got the artist, I said, now I have to get my t-shirt somewhere. And in the interim, I was like, well, I don't want people to think that I'm a fly-by-night type of person where, there's a lot of people who have items and they sell things, but they don't necessarily, do it for anything but just quick fly-by-night thing. I'm nowhere near the fly-by-night, right? If I want to do something, and this is also for you too, if you're doing something, do it with excellence. Always do everything with excellence. Decide to never do anything less than what you are excellent at. And if you do not have the ability to be excellent in something, you will learn. So here I am, fresh off the press, right? So I'm starting to go to festivals, and I just say, well, if I go to festivals and a customer buys something from me, will they look at me any less because I'm not a registered business? I said, no, they wouldn't look at me as someone that's going to stick around. So I went to New Jersey, the New Jersey website, the registration website, and how to sign up for a business. So you can just go to nj.org, or if you want, you can just Google how to register a business in your state, and there you go. All of the things, the requirements will come up. The official site for your city or state will come up. You register through there. There are a lot of third-party entities that you can go through, but why not just go to the source, right? Because the most reliable and valid source is just going straight to the source. So I went and registered with New Jersey, and it was so simple. They take you through whether the name that you chose is already occupied or taken. And you can decide at that point whether you want to change the spelling of it or come up with a new name. In my case, I was very lucky. I was lucky because I chose a name that not too many people would consider. So I had no problems. Immediately, my name was considered. It cost about $150 to register a business. Hey, Facebook and YouTube. So it was $150 to register my business. And I was so happy. That was like the happiest day of my life. And now I'm like, okay, I'm a registered business. Now let me tell you, once that seal comes in the mail, like you have been, this is your certificate of registration, and it comes on that good paper. I was like, oh, this is great. So I have my certificate. And then I got my registration document. It was very wonderful. And immediately after getting all of that, they will then send you an EIN. When you register through your state, they automatically send you an EIN. I have no idea what an EIN is. It's basically a registration tag from the government, the IRS type. So that completely fully certifies your business, and it's free. So I have all of this. Now I'm set. I have my registration. I have my business name. It's all mine for the company. I have my registered electives, because you have to put a few names on there. Somebody that's on your board to be an LLC. I chose to be an LLC because I wanted to be a public company. And from what I had learned, an LLC, you are able to not be sued personally if someone goes after your company. So I chose to go that way. Most people will go the LLC. So I did that, and then I moved on and said, all right, now I can operate. And then I got my logo made, and I said, well, if I want my business to be protected even more, especially my trademark, because It's amazing how when you're in the midst of doing things just start falling into your lap. So around that time, they were talking about how companies hadn't protected their businesses. And I was like, what do you mean I protected your business? You mean to tell me that if I don't protect my logo, that somebody can come around, steal my logo, and operate under my business logo and sue me for using my own logo because they registered it first? Hi, Patricia. How are you? Hi, William. Welcome to the Jersey City Free Public Library with me, Joy. Yes, good to see you. I'm just going through the process of what I went through when I started a business. I hope that I can encourage you not to give up if you haven't started your own. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And Facebook, YouTube, you already know I'm here. Good to see you guys. If you guys, Facebook, if you don't know, I do have a YouTube channel. It's called Be the Difference Clothing. Feel free to jump on over there and follow me there as well. I do nightly talk shows, and I'm here with you guys both, right? So let me get back to the story. So I was like, wait a second. All of these stories are coming up with, people losing their companies. I said, oh, that's not me. So I said, let me trademark. And I was like, ooh, I want a little R. You know how, Pepsi has a little R. I was like, well, I want to be like Pepsi. I want to be like Coke. Because those companies people trust because they have the little R. The little R is trademarked. The R means that you are fully certified in the entire world that you are really real. And I said, I want to be really real. So I paid for my little trademark, and recently I found out you can do it at a more minimal cost, which is going to your post office and getting a registration form and sending it out there. So that's another thing. If you ever wanted to trademark, you can go the extra mile and get your registration form from your local post office, as long as they have it, and you're well on your way. So from 2013, when I first registered, to 2014, when I became trademarked. So I'll show you what that means. This is a t-shirt that I printed, and I actually print my own t-shirts. You see that? There you go, YouTube. You see the little R. What up, NQs? And you see the little R right there. Let me see, right there. See the little R? I legally can put that there, and no one can contest that. There are some companies that will put the R on their materials, but not have it. So there is a difference between the R and the TM. The TM means that they're under review, just not fully trademarked like me and Pepsi and Coke and all them other big companies. I use my mark because I can. But that's what you can do, guys. And it's so rewarding, it's so fulfilling to be able to have that under my belt. And remember, I'm just one person. Just me. So if I can, so can you. I'm just one person that was able to accomplish those two things in 2 years. Imagine what you can do with less time. Because now you have an idea. And know that you're not by yourself or alone, because I wouldn't mind helping you. See, the other thing that I'd like to encourage you to know is that when you know something, be willing to share if someone asks you. Not everything always has to come with a dollar amount or a price tag. Not everything has to come with a price tag. Because guess what? There's going to be a time where you're going to want somebody to help you when you may not have that price tag money. So consider that too. Paying it forward if you want to use that. Pay it forward and help someone else out. I don't know everything. I'm still sure I can learn a lot of things about business. But from you wanting to start your own thing, it's simple. It is very simple. So don't get discouraged or afraid that you can't do it. Do not allow that distraction to stop you from pursuing your dreams. And especially now, because we're going through the season of this virus, that should give you all the more reason to start something and not be scared to walk into that 100%. Okay, so we're trademarked, we're registered. Guess what? With all of those different things, there come fees. So every year, I have to pay the state of New Jersey a re-registration fee. It's about $50. Every state may be a little different, but I'm speaking from New Jersey. So that $50 basically is telling the state that I'm still operating and I'm still doing, business with the state of New Jersey. So I pay $50 every year. They send you a letter. I did. I paid it online. And it's so convenient now because they send you a letter with your PIN and then you just pay it online and you get your registration certificate that says that you're still in operation. Also, depending on what items or services you want to provide, you're going to have to register for a sales tax form. And that's a whole nother thing too. And the cute thing about the sales tax form is that they'll show you how much you're supposed to charge with tax and different items. I only sell clothing. So thankfully, clothing, there is no tax. So I don't have to worry about paying quarter taxes to the state for selling that type of good. Now, if you decide to sell perishable goods, books, if you want to sell anything that's not like necessity. So like clothing, you don't have to pay taxes on. You don't have to pay taxes on some medical devices and equipment. But either way, you can also look that up on your state site on what items are taxable and what items are non-taxable. So I chose these items. And it works well for me because, I have on a t-shirt too that says follow your dreams, right? So within my business, I want to encourage people through clothing, right? You are a walking billboard. Everything that you do means something. So if I'm walking around with a positive message that says follow your dreams and to show you that your dreams are like diamonds, everybody wants a good diamond, right? The bigger they are, the shinier they are, the more attracted you are to them. That's your dreams. The bigger they are, the shinier they are, the more attracted you are to your dream. Now all you have to do is follow. Anyway, so that's what I do. So now that I have all of this, I felt more comfortable with knowing that I have validity in what I'm doing, right? I feel like people can take me serious because I have my tax ID, I have my certifications, I have my trademark. So you gotta trust me, and you have to also remember that I'm just like Pepsi and Coke and all the other ones that have the R. Those are multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar industries. And I'm just up there with them with my little trademark. That's the same thing you can do too. Whatever idea you have. And it doesn't matter. You can start off with making $100, $200, but guess what? Somebody believed in your vision, in your dream, enough to go ahead and invest. That in itself is amazing. That is amazing. To know that people believe in what you're doing, that they want to go ahead and invest their time, their resources, their hard-earned money that they can be using in other places to your company, your dream. That's how important your dream is. So dream on and do something about it, right? So I have my t-shirts, and then I started going into onesies, and then I started going into custom socks, And then, I think 2018, the end of 2018, 2017, sitting there getting my hair done. We're watching a program on Netflix. And someone in the salon says, you know, more of us African American women should be more, should write more. Not to say that there are not any other examples of prestigious African American women doing other industry things, but the younger girls and the younger generations have someone that they can look at tangibly, so that I can be a writer. And then I'm just like, well, I don't write novels. But I do remember on my Instagram, I post quotes every single day, 3 times a day. So for a full entire year, I had been posting quotes 3 times a day. A lot of them came from my head. A lot of them came from things that I saw. Sometimes it was personal. But they came. And so I said, well, I don't write novels, but I definitely can turn my quotes into them. And there you go. This is the book. This is actually my personal copy, and I bang it up because I look at it. This is how your book should look. And actually, it is at the Jersey City Free Public Library. This book is. So if you haven't read it, you can go to one of the, not even now. You can't even go to the library now. But when we can return back to the libraries, which I think very soon, you can go check out the copy. Ask your librarian where you can find these books that make you say, oh, from Instagram to your head. And you will be able to flip through and read. Thank you, Jersey City Public Library, for supporting me. But this is how it looks. Remember how I said everything has meaning. Oh my goodness, look at what page it flipped to. Look at that, guys. Do you see that? Walking into your destiny is not as scary as walking without direction. That's for you guys. Your future is always bright. It's up to you to believe, receive, and walk into it. And look at how we're just talking about starting your business. I literally just opened this book. Y'all see that, YouTube? Isn't that amazing? I literally opened this book to these 2 pages. And it's an encouragement, hopefully, to you. Now, I was just opening it just to, and another page, right? I opened it just so I can show you. The reason why it's in large print is because I have an aunt that has low vision. And because of her low vision, I wanted her to be able to read this. She was an inspiration to me. She always said, Joy, you can do whatever you want. I believe in you. Not very many people would say that to me. So I wanted to kind of dedicate some of my book to her so that she could read this. Right? Hey, YouTube. But that's what was given to me, guys. So you can do whatever you want. If you want to write a book, write a book. If you want to open a business, open a business. I just gave you all of the tools that I had to struggle and dig to find out on my own. And I just gave it to you freely. Not very many people are willing to do that. And because I already knew that many people weren't willing to help me, maybe they would, but with a cost. I said, you know what, I'm going to do this for anybody that has or asks for help. Not everything, like I said, has to come with a price tag. The most phenomenal, wonderful things that happen in life are given to us freely. Like your life. The fact that you wake up every morning. The fact that your feet hit the ground. The fact that you're able to rise up. The fact that you're able to brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower. All of those things help us to realize that giving life is a gift and is freely given. Sorry. So how y'all doing? You guys are real quiet there. I hope you're listening. I hope I'm not boring you. What about you guys on YouTube? Am I boring you guys? I hope not. I'm actually at the Jersey City Free Public Library having a little talk with everyone about how to start a business, and then just trying to encourage and inspire people. So, hey, Cheese and Miracle, Wanda, Oreo, all of you guys. Yay, good. I see some thumbs up, so that means you guys are here still. Thank you. If this information is helping you or encouraging you, please write something in the chat. And then also thank the Jersey City Free Public Library for allowing me to give you this, well, allowing me to have this platform to be able to be here. Because I'll tell you this, like, it's an honor for me to be here. You know what I mean? Like, you have no idea how much of an honor it is for an entity like a library to say, you know what, I trust that you will give information that's going to help people. I trust that whatever you're going to do on our platform is going to be beneficial to someone else. That is a big deal. You know, that is a big deal. So anyway, I have one book. And then I said, you know what, I'm bored. 3 months into having my own book, I got bored. And bam! I came out with another one. There's nothing traditional about me. This one isn't as banged up because I don't flip through it as often. This is more about love. So if you want to get your swag back, you just got to go and do that. You got to do that. But a lot of these quotes came from personal experiences again. Personal experiences. And then, of course, like you see some of these pictures that are in here. Some of these pictures I also wanted to dedicate to friends and people who have supported me, like this brother right here. His name is Wayne, and he has been a lifelong friend and supporter of me and of Be the Difference. And I said, hey, is it possible that I can put you in my book? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I said, I just want to honor you and put you in my book, your picture. So people, anybody in the entire world that purchases my book will know that you encouraged and inspired me, and I got permission from you to be in my book. That's amazing. So when you live life as if it were not your own, life is worth living. When you live life as if life were not your own, life is worth living. None of this is our own. And I always said, you know, on my talk show, it's called Hello World on YouTube, Be the Difference Program. I had a conversation about legacy. And for the first time in my life, through these two items, I feel like I'm leaving a legacy. Now, we can leave legacies in many other ways. We leave daily legacies. And I want everybody to really think about this, because I'm always about humanity first. Outside of everything that I do, outside of my business, outside of anything, I am humanity first. And every day I try my best to leave a little drop of love with every person that I meet. Because you never know when the next drop is going to come. You never know when the next drop is going to come. I want to do something that maybe not necessarily I always want. Paying it forward. That's what life is about. So what do we have now? You ask me, what do we have now? What I do have, I don't know if the library will have a problem with this. Any of the mods that are there, is it a problem if I give away something? Just let me know in the chat. Because I would love to do a giveaway sometime before the Facebook Live is over. Just let me know. YouTube, y'all always getting something from me. Hey DMV, what's going on? Hey Keely, Candy, what's up? So I'm actually, YouTube, I'm on Facebook Live at the Jersey City Free Public Library. It's an honor to be there. should definitely check out their library. They are absolutely phenomenal. And even in your local libraries, I say that every one of us should want to give back to our libraries and any common open space, right? I really want to encourage our youth as well. If there are any youth in the building, just let me know, because I want to know now. Let me take some time out now to ask how everybody's doing. How are you feeling during this whole situation? How are you feeling with the current events that are going on in our globe, in our cities, with the news and the media things that are going on? Because I actually care about how you feel, right? We're all going through emotions, but are we attaching and understanding how we feel? Are we actually talking about how we're feeling? Like, for real, I want to know, how are you guys feeling with everything that's going on? How has your life been treating you since you've been locked in, told you can't go places, and now you have to go places with a full mask on? How does that make you feel? I want to know. YouTube, I want to know from y'all too. How does it make you feel? How does that make you feel? Knowing that life will never absolutely be the same way. How do you feel? I'll tell you how I'm feeling. At first I was a little nervous because I thought maybe I would be out of work. And then I remembered that I believe, and I was taught that if you believe in a higher entity, God, or whatever you believe, that your needs will always be provided. And I said, wait a second, I will put that to work. My needs will always be provided. So based off of that, I said, fine. All my bills will be paid. I don't need to worry about anything. But what did bother me was knowing that I had to wear a mask. And I'm not against wearing masks because it's for our protection. But the simple thing of not being able to see somebody's face, you not being able to see my smile. I can't smile through the mask. You can't see me smile through my mask. It's hard to breathe with that mask. And to see that makes me feel like I'm restricted. See, oh, okay. He's talking about that. So how are you guys feeling? How about you, YouTube? How are you guys feeling with everything that's going on? I can wait. While I'm here, I'll take a little drink. I'm just drinking water. What up, Coco? Tell him. Hey, she's a miracle. Cat got y'all tongue. No problem. But I just want you guys to know that if you are feeling down, you're feeling like suppressed, know that the freedom is in here. All the freedom that you need is right in here. And it's up to you to tap into it every single chance you get. We can't control what goes on outside of our own circumstances, our own lives. We can't control that. But we can control us. We can control how we're doing things. We can control how we're affecting people, how we're affecting our own selves. You can control all of that. So you decide. Hey, Grim, how are you? Good to see you. So what are you going to do with your controls? Please do not let the things that we see distract us from the fact that we need to be completely whole. It's important for you to be whole, mind, body, and soul, right? If you're not whole, you're not going to be able to start your business. If you're not whole, you're not going to be able to think about starting your business. If you're not whole, well, you'll just be a mess. And life is not cool being a mess. Grab hold of encouragement wherever you can. Meditate, pray. Whatever you need to do, go ahead and do it. Just do it. At the end of this live, I just want everybody to know just to do it. Do it. Never let anything stop you. Never let anything deter you from your dreams. Never let anything be too big for you to say, I can't even take a little bite out. You absolutely have the chance to take out a bite out of anything. How much will we allow fear to run us? How much and how much more will we just say tomorrow? Tomorrow I'll do this. There is no tomorrow. You only get a chance and a gift to see tomorrow if God, your creator or your maker, believes that you should. So once you realize that your breath can be your last today, what is your legacy? What imprint have you left in this beautiful earth? And I don't even care how big or how deep your imprint will be. Even if you left an imprint of something positive, that makes all the difference. Because someone's going to see that little imprint, and someone's going to want to study that little imprint, and someone's going to want to model after that little imprint. So I do not care if you have a little dream, a big dream, a colossal sized dream. It all matters. Your feelings matter. Your thoughts matter. The way we handle each other matters. Don't disregard life. Don't disrespect life. Don't disrespect nature. The three things. I take all of this very serious. You know what I mean? I take it very serious because we are at, every day is more crucial than the next, right? Especially with people having such disregard and disrespect for life in general. Let's take out the color and just say if we're just empty vessels with blood flowing through. If you have the disregard to stifle the life out of another human being and not even care, that's a deeper issue. We were created to be loving. We were created to help each other. Yeah, not all of us have it together. Not all of us will always have it together. But at some point in time, we have the opportunity to get it together. You have people like me. You have people like you. You have your mothers, your fathers. You have your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your husbands, your wives. You have your children. You have somewhere, someone across the line that's going to be there to help you. And it's up to you to take part in that. So I take part and I take full responsibility for myself in everything that I do. That's why I keep on saying everything must be done in excellence. Because if you don't want to inspire and encourage people and only want to do it wholeheartedly, then that's the kind of encouragement somebody's going to get from you, a halfway encouragement. And they're not going to know whether to take that as a compliment or a stab. So do everything in excellence. If it means that you have to wake up and brush your teeth, do it in excellence. Get all of the crevices, get all of the tartar out of there. And you want to know how you do that even more excellence? Go to your dentist whenever you're supposed to go, every 6 months, once a year at least. Excellence. Take care of your body, your presence. Your appearance shows a person whether you consider yourself worthy, and it shows someone that, well, damn, if they have their stuff together, well, maybe I want to look together too. You see how that happens? You lift yourself up, you bring someone with you. Everything that you do, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, makes a difference. So if you want to destroy the sanctity of life, you are going to encourage some other people to destroy the sanctity of life, i.e., causing people to operate outside of their own selves and be destructive just as you. Do you guys understand that? Destructive behavior can multiply into other people doing destructive behaviors as well. That cop did a destructive behavior. Now there's riots. You see how many people he brought down? One person. How many people he brought down? I'm using this as an example because it's the one example that I can use that we are absolutely understanding because it just happened. And you can clearly see one person had that much power over a bunch of people to now destroy the sanctity of their communities, to destroy the sanctity of themselves with being overly grieved, ready to rumble. And I'm not saying that no one has a right to do what they want to do because we were born to have free will. That's not the point I'm trying to make. What I'm trying to make is how effective you can be with what you do. So imagine if this one person saved a life. How many other people want to be a superhero too? So every step and every move that we make makes a difference. You see what I'm saying? Do you dig that? Ooh, I dig it. One person created all this chaos. One person. So one person, like myself, I'm using myself as an example now, can create a platform where people have a little bit of hope, a little more hope than what they came with. Whether somebody tells me or not, I don't know. But if people have hope after they've left my presence, I'm the one person that increased someone else's chances of wanting to survive, wanting to start their business, wanting to write some books, wanting to realize that they have a legacy worth living, that their life is not trash no matter how much they do not believe or do believe in themselves. My little imprint. So how long will this drag on? Maybe I'm using the wrong words, but how long will this destruction last after what we had to witness on somebody else's cell phone? How long will this destruction last? How long will we see somebody else crying over their loved one? It's time now that we use our influence, because every single one of us has a lot of influence. We are all influential. Every single last one of us. Even your baby is influential. When you gave birth to your baby, you gave up the rest of your life to whatever they needed. That's how influential even your little infant was to you. You wanted to nurture them, then you wanted to see them grow. Then you wanted to invest your money into their future. You wanted to see them flourish and grow. You wanted to see them pursue dreams that maybe you envisioned for them to have, but not realizing that they should have their own dreams and fall into whatever visions that come to their mind. That's another story. But you see how much influence each and every single one of us has. It makes more sense when you bring it down to the little itty bitty little things, eh? So what choice will you be making tomorrow? next hour, next day. I'm about to wrap it up. But what choices will you be making? I hope that every single day you decide, no, not every day. Every time you are in a awakened moment, I hope you decide to say, before I make this next step, before I say this next word, is it going to build up or tear down? It takes a lot for us to use temperance. It takes a lot for us to stop and not react. Because we're creatures of just, you said what to me, I'm going to say right back. We're reactionary. And it takes a lot for us to be like, whoa, let me not react. Let me see what's going on first. Let me see what's going on first. Let me see first what's going on. So are you willing to be a lot more peaceful by just not speaking absolutely every time there you think it requires a response? Are you willing to sacrifice a little bit more of your time to be like, well, I'm tired, but I see the greater need somewhere else? Is your heart telling you that? Because if your heart is saying, oh, you need to be somewhere, then your heart better be there. Because you're going to miss the opportunity that someone may have needed, an opportunity that maybe you may have needed. Because we all somehow intertwined in each other's lives. That's how much we need each other, right? We all can make a big impression, a little impression, but we make an impression. Let's see. So what are you going to do? Hey, Purple, what's going on? Who else is in here? Hey, not Mukbang. Hey, Steph, Hype Man Steph. You, Facebook, I'm talking to YouTube now, too. They're on here, too, watching me, but I was looking at you. If you want to follow me anywhere, I'm on Facebook with /BTD LLC. That's B as in boy, T as in Tom, D as in dog, LLC. If you want to follow me on Instagram, please do at BTD LLC. Same thing. Let me type it in the chat. Oh, no, I can't. But you can follow me there. If you want to look into anything that I have personally, you can go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. If you want to see me come back again, go to Jersey City Free Public Library. Say, hey, we want Joy back. That girl encouraged and inspired me. Let her come back. Ain't she doing it? Oh, I want her to tell me something else. Tell me something good. Hey. Do. Tell me that you love it. Yeah. I'm on YouTube every single night between 7 and 9. It's on Be The Difference clothing called Hello World. So hopefully I didn't offend anybody by anything that I said, and hopefully it was all right for me to promote that stuff. Y'all gotta let me know. But I will definitely come back again, because my people are you guys. There is no me. There is no life. There is no air. There is no soul for me without being able to encourage and inspire at least one person. Because I understand the power of one. And it's very evident in our daily lives with everything that happens globally, citywide. And as we can use the example that happened a few days ago, one person, one need, one death. A whole nation in uproar, a whole city in riot. One person, one need, one death. All it takes is one person. So if I can deter you from being detrimental to society, that is what I would do, because humanity is first, in my opinion, all the time. I mean that wholeheartedly. Anyway, I gotta wrap this up, y'all. I hope that you guys enjoyed a little bit of what I had to say. Um, Hopefully I'll be back soon. And don't forget to subscribe to Jersey City Free Public Library on Facebook or any other platform that Jersey City Free Public Library has. Again, this is their platform that they allowed me to come on to encourage and to share some of my little bit of knowledge and the things that I've been doing. So I am greatly appreciative of that. And like I said, hopefully I'll come back. And when I do, if you have any topics that you would like for me to talk about, just contact the library and say, hey, we like that girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. This is what we want her to talk about. If you ever have questions or comments, please let me know. I am absolutely semi-transparent. Semi-transparent. So I'll share anything with you. As long as I feel comfortable, right? Because I got to be comfortable. But please, guys, make sure you're following the Jersey City Free Public Library. They are offering different seminars, different types of things. They have yoga. They have guitar lessons. They have DJs. They have other inspirational people come on. Please utilize all of the things that will help you get through the fact that we're in a lockdown right now. Utilize the things that we won't be able to physically get to too often. And because this is a platform that they are willing to give to people, utilize it. Open up a book. I know digital books are wonderful, but open up a book. Get your fingers touching something. And again, I'm going to give away this book. I don't know how I can do this, but I'll contact the program director and find out how I can get that into somebody's hand that was here and alive. Definitely, guys, come back again. Check out whoever's coming on live tomorrow. I think I'm the last person this evening. I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time. I hope that I see you again. If not on Facebook, you know where you can catch me. But definitely, I will love to be back here again. YouTube, y'all already know I'm always here. You see me in them YouTube streets. Definitely, guys, come on over to YouTube and check me out when you can at Be the Difference Be the Difference Clothing. I will definitely come back on the Facebook level. But I'm going to get out of here so you can go on with the rest of the evening. But remember this, and this is one thing I always say to YouTube, and I'm always going to say to you. You are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no You are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. I do not care about how beautiful, how great, how bad, how ugly, or indifferent your life has been up until this very moment. You have and can make the conscious decision to make it better moving forward. But you've got to be actively creating that. You got to be there. You have to be present. You have to say, today I'm going to do. Your business, do it. Your book, do it. Your company, do it. You want to come here on live? Do it. Let not fear stop you anymore. Let not discouragement stop you anymore. Let not yourself stop you anymore. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. Facebook, I appreciate you. And I'm signing out. Hopefully, like I said, we'll see each other again. But I appreciate you. Again, I hope to see you soon. I hope you've been encouraged. And I hope now that you will decide, you know what? This girl said she amped me up to start my business. I hope that you'll do that. And nothing is without or within or without your reach. Nothing is without your reach. So do it. Again, I'll see you guys soon, Facebook. Thank you. Thank you, Jersey City Free Public Library. I appreciate you. See you soon. Let's see. Oops. YouTube, y'all still there? What y'all think? How you think I did? No, I ain't leave yet. Stephanie, what y'all think? Hey, Candy Girl. What up, Coco? Don't leave me yet. What do y'all think? Was I good? Did I do a good job? Do you think I encourage them? Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, Adam. You think so? I hope so. Y'all, that was so nerve-wracking. For real. I had to change my shirt because I was sweating. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, I was so nervous. I was very nervous. Yeah, I was very, very nervous. There weren't a lot of people there. I'll tell you the honest truth. There wasn't a lot of people there, but I hope for the people that were there that they were encouraged and that somebody that wanted to start their business, I hope that they do it. You think so, Stephanie? Okay. I hope you guys didn't feel neglected. Did you feel neglected because I wasn't looking at you? Because y'all know y'all my friend, y'all my people. I didn't neglect you, right? I just said, let me go on both platforms if I can. I'm on my cell phone right now. I wasn't sure if it was going to interfere if I tried to go live on YouTube and live on, whatever. Oh, you were okay? Because I was looking like this. You probably only saw the white of my eyeballs. The tippity white of my eyeball. A little bit. I was neglecting you, Purple? Okay, I know what's going to make you feel better. Hold on, I need a drink. Purple rain, purple rain. Hey, I'm not going to neglect you ever again, you too. Purple rain, purple rain. Because I'm here with you every single night of the week. 7 days. Purple rain, purple rain. Ooh, 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 ooh. Purple rain, purple. Wonder why people's lips go like that when they sing, and it do make different noises. So, well, you said I've neglected you, so I had to make up for that. But anyway, guys, I've been on here very long. It's almost 60 minutes. Y'all, Keely's going live, I think at 9 p.m. Keely, you still here? She goes live at 9. Who else? You felt neglected, Steve? That's why I sang your song and now you want to run out the door. I appreciate you guys for hanging in and hanging out and staying. That was nice of you. I'm here every night. I'm here between 7 and 9 every night. I'm going to be running around in these YouTube streets. I'm not tired today. Stephanie, hype man. Don't forget tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning, we can go into the break room, hang out with Stephanie. This is going to be her last go around of 5-hour lives because she's going back to work next week. So shout outs to going back to work, and we're going to miss our 5-hour lives. Sing in the bushes. You'll never find me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. You'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. When that combo is bomb. I gotta stop and say hello. Yeah. When that combo is bomb. I gotta drop and say hello. Yeah. You'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. Sometimes I fall out of them bushes. Cause that combo is bomb. Yeah. I'll be dropping out them bushes. Cause that combo is bomb. Yeah. You never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. I don't have an ending to the song, but there you go. Shout outs to you, Candy Girl, for the request. What will you be doing for work? Oh, she's a daycare provider. She takes care of the little ones. 1 hour tomorrow? Come on, Stephanie. You can't just be 1 hour. We're about to leave you. We're about to lose you forever. Hey, Q&E, what's going on? Shout outs to you. Welcome to Hello World. Booty! Hey. Coco in the halfway in the bushes. Yeah, I'm about to leave, Q. I don't know how long you were here, but I got to go. It's an hour now. But I appreciate you guys. I hope to see you again tomorrow, maybe. I'm here nightly. That means 7 days a week between 7 and 9. So please, tell a friend about Be the Difference clothing. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Hello World. Tell a friend about our celebration we're about to do on June 11th. Don't forget, guys, on June 1st, I'm doing an offer between now and June 1st. You buy any two of my books and you get a free t-shirt. So you can get a t-shirt from the unisex collection or from a quote from a book. And if you want to know, well, I don't have the book yet, then go to my short inspirational moments segment playlist. And I always open a book like this when I read a quote. Maybe you might see a quote that you like and I'll print it on your t-shirt. So take advantage of that offer. It ends on June 1st. 2 books, free shirt. 2 books, free shirt. Buy 2 books, get a free shirt. 2 books, get a free shirt. Buy 2 books, get a free shirt. 2 books, get a free shirt. Buy 2 books, get a free shirt. 2 books, get a free shirt. Go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. Hey, go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. Hey, you buy 2 books, get 1 free t-shirt. You buy 2 books, get a 2. All right, fine. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out. And again, I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time on another episode of Hello World.